There are many facets in IP portfolio management. Today, we're going to focus on the maintenance aspect. More specifically, we're looking at the maintenance of U.S. utility patents. All utility patents which issue from applications filed on or after December 12, 1980, are subject to maintenance fees, which must be paid to maintain the patent in force. Maintenance fees cannot be paid in advance and are due 3 times during the life of a patent. The windows to pay the fees open at 3, 7, and 11 years after the date of issue, as illustrated on this graph. You have a window of 6 months to pay the maintenance fee. After that, you have a grace period of 6 months during which you can pay a surcharge on top of the maintenance fee to keep the patent in force. If the maintenance fee has not been paid at the conclusion of the grace period, the patent expires. It is possible to revive a patent after the end of the grace period by a petition to the Patent Office if you're able to show that the delay was unintentional or unavoidable. Hopefully, you do a good job of paying the fees on time so that you never have to file such a petition. You can look up the maintenance fee status of a patent at the USPTO website listed here. When you do, you will need both the patent number and the application number, and you look them up one patent at a time. If you have more than a few patents in your portfolio, it can become quite a time-consuming task looking up the status of each patent individually. A much easier way is to just download a spreadsheet of your portfolio from the Patent Tools website every 3 or 4 months, or whenever you have an addition to your portfolio. I'm going to show you an example of how to use our spreadsheet generation tool. This tool is most commonly used for managing a patent portfolio or in preparation for analysis of a group of patents. If you have more than 4 or 5 patents or patent applications to look at, it is probably best to do a cut and paste to put all the numbers in the box. Use a space to separate each patent number. If you're managing an IP portfolio, I would recommend that you keep a list of the U.S. patents in an easily accessible document. Before you download the spreadsheet, you can take a quick look to see that this is the group of patents you're interested in, and that you don't have a typo or anything unusual. Click Download and choose Download Spreadsheet. For most users, you know exactly the fields you want to see and in what order you want to see them. It makes sense to set up your own customized template. Let's do that now. I will set up a template that is suitable for IP portfolio management. If this is the first time you download spreadsheets, you're welcome to use the default spreadsheet, which has the most commonly used fields. It is shown here as Spreadsheet 1. Of course, you can rename it or edit it as you please. Just drag and drop to select and arrange the different fields. I will add our customized spreadsheet and name it IP Portfolio. Here I want to know if any of my patents are about to expire, so let me add the expiration date and priority date. For portfolio maintenance purpose, the maintenance status is the most important, so let me put it right behind the title. I'm not really interested in the classification, so I will remove it from this template. Let's say for portfolio maintenance purpose, you're not interested in looking at the claims. We can just click None here. Let's save our template as IP Portfolio. If we go back to our list of patents and click Download, we can now choose our customized format. Let's download the IP Portfolio spreadsheet and take a look. On our spreadsheet, there are 5 possible values for the maintenance status of a patent. The status may be current, or the fee window is open, or the grace period window is open, or the status is expired. Occasionally, you may see the status as past due. This happens when the grace period has passed, but the patent has not been marked as expired by the Patent Office when the database was updated. This condition is also possible if the patent has been reissued. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet that we've just downloaded. Instead of looking up the data patent by patent, we have all the information here. Let's do a sort on maintenance status so that the patents with the same status are grouped together. I'm doing a custom sort here on the maintenance status column, so all the current patents will be listed first. If you prefer to see the expired patents at the top, you can sort in a descending order. Now that it is sorted by maintenance status, the patents that are current rise to the top. Great! If you're managing the portfolio, that's how you want them to look. Then, here are a few patents in our example that require some action. The maintenance fees are due for these two, and we have a couple of patents here that are in the grace period. You can flag these 4 patents for further action very easily. Here we have a patent that was filed before December 12 of 1980, and so maintenance fees are not applicable. Lastly, we have a patent that has expired. It would make sense to remove any expired patents in your portfolio and keep track of them separately. As you can see, it only takes a few minutes to download a spreadsheet of your IP portfolio and do a quick review to see if any action is required. Most of the time, you would want to keep all your patents current. If you and your management team would like to review the patents before paying the fees, you can isolate those patents and generate a spreadsheet with the patent information along with the claims for further review. There you have it, a patent tool that makes IP portfolio management simple and easy. Just take a few minutes and customize your spreadsheet. After that, download your own personalized spreadsheet every 3 or 4 months, do a sort on maintenance status, and isolate the patents that require your attention. Pay the fees to the patent office, and you're done. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let us know. Our email address is info@pattools.com.